You know, the real question is when you wake up and you're going outside and you're just starting your day, it's like, are you using your mind as that vehicle to propel you through life, or are you using the heart? You know, we've all had that thing happen to our lives, right? It's like you're using the heart. You have this beautiful intention and it's like, oh, I want to travel, or let's go to this restaurant, or let's go do something we've never done before. And then just like that, the mind catches up and it's like, wait, you can't do that. You can't afford that. Oh, what about this? What about that risk? What about this? Right? We are using our mind way too much, and we need to shift our energy into that heart, into more of a loving space. That's what this Great Awakening is all about. We are shifting from the mind, from that third dimension, from the fear, into the love, into the unconditional love frequency, which is within all of us. The question is, it's up to you, right? Which wolf are you feeding, right? I love that analogy because it's like, what wolf are you feeding? It gets bigger. If you're feeding that wolf of the mind, it's just going to grow strong and it's going to take over your reality. Or are you feeding that wolf of the heart, getting stronger and bigger and leading you through life, guiding you into that true happiness, into your fulfilling your purpose on a whole nother level? That's what this is all about. Now, I want you to join me on this path of the heart, transition from those fears, go through those experiences to unlock your greatest desires. That's what the Great Awakening is. You are here to realize your true self. Now, the mind is playing tricks on you. It's that simple. You are not your thoughts. You are not this body. You are so much more than what you think you are. So tap into that infinite consciousness, which is right here. Right here. It's called the Paramatma, the soul within the soul, this thing that is right here within you. And we just need to polish the mirror a little bit, cleanse the dust, right? You've been programmed. You've been brought up in this entire world to this identification of this personality who you think you are. You have to let go and open up to this experience that you are infinite. You are so much more than what you think you are. Again, now your belief system is going to dictate your reality. If you think you're just this body and your mind and your thoughts, then there you go. There's that limited perception. Now, if you believe you are your heart and you create your reality through your experiences and you are amplified through the intention of you with the highest good of all, you can't be touched. The universe is always going to give you what you want. Remember, when you have that heart, when you have that Kundalini system online, there is nothing that can stop you. You just have to get yourself out of the way. So many people are trapped in the limitations of the mind, the constructs that they've created themselves. So take the time. That's why meditation is so important. This gives you a chance to look at that subconscious, look at those parts of yourselves that you don't even know about that are completely operating your reality. Think about it like a computer system, right? You need a new hard drive, right? Just like you're going through like your MacBook or even your iPhone, right? You upgrade a few models every couple years. Are you doing that with your brain? Are you doing that with your thoughts? You have the same reality, right? I mean, Einstein is the best one to talk about this when it comes to living in ignorance or being crazy, right? He defined that as practicing the same thing and expecting different results. That's what insanity meant to Einstein. That is the exact definition, right? So per that definition, are you insane? Are you practicing the same results over and over again, expecting something different to happen just miraculously? Ask yourself that question, right? You have to put in the work. That's why meditation is so important. Nobody can do this for you. Nobody can force you to sit down and analyze your own thoughts, your own emotions, your own trauma. All of these things have to be brought to the surface and cleansed before you can experience this purification, before you can experience this fifth dimensional energy, okay? You're sitting on the sidelines. You're wondering how to experience this high vibration. How do I really get what I want in life? Well, the answer is you. You have to get yourself out of the way. This is so important when it comes to this inner work. If you're not doing the meditation, if you're not doing these techniques to purify your consciousness, if you're not letting go every single day, if you're not analyzing those uncomfortable moments that come up in your life, then you're simply missing out. This is the Earth School where we learn unconditional love. And guess what? It's not going to be comfortable. You have this amazing human body that is preparing us for this collective awakening. You have to take care of it. You have to utilize it. So again, all of those problems are rooted in the mind. We need to shift that consciousness into our heart. Let that be your motor. Let that propel you through life. And I know it might seem crazy. And guess what? We could use a little bit of crazy right now. We could get away from those logical thoughts, jump into that heart space, that aha moment where you're just like, wow, I am loving life. I am so grateful for everything that I have right now. That's the shift. That's the potential. So thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. Shout out to the Inner Circle members. Shout out to everybody on the Patreon page. If you feel like you want to answer the call, take your personality, take all of these things that I talk about right here on the channel and crank it up to that next level, then consider joining us on the Patreon page. We would love to have you. The link is in the description below. Until next time, guys, I love each and every one of you. Again, peace. I'm out.